We are live.
Hey
Good
everyone, hello,
morning,
hello,
Abby.
hello, hello.
Hello.
It's Thursday, and I don't remember the last time you saw us, but it
Ah,
was
I
maybe it
think
was on Monday. I don't remember.
yeah,
Anyways,
first yeah.
yeah. Anyways, happy Thursday. Good morning from my side. It is 11:13 in the morning. So good morning from my side, or it may be good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are watching us
Whenever.
from. Hello, Tracy. How are you doing today?
Hello. I'm doing really, really well. Hello, Abigail. I'm doing really well.
Excellent.
It's a 10:14 on my side in UK, and the weather is not as much as we want, but it's good. It's good. So we are all
Yeah.
fine here. Thank
Yes,
you.
we are also doing great. It is raining here in
Oh,
Italy,
really? Oh,
precisely in Brescia. It is raining, but
oh,
we keep moving forward. We keep
of
um
course.
yes, we keep moving
Work,
forward. We keep shining. We keep building our
working.
business, we keep building
Yes.
our mindset, and that is
Why not?
all that matters, right?
Exactly.
That is all that matters. So today we are talking about leadership and character, and we are still on our book perspective. This book is amazing. It gives you lots of insights about business and entrepreneurship, right? And
Yes.
our author is Mr. Kwabena Obendako, and he's been doing great for our African brothers and sisters in the on the African continent. He's trying to build a positive mindset in them, to tell them that they are also capable of doing many things, even on the African continent.
Countries.
Let me rectify this, especially on the African continent, because our continent is rich and there are lots and lots and lots of things that we can do to have our financial freedom, to be happy, um, to be wealthy. And so he writes this book for them, but we can also take some few things we in the diaspora can still learn from these books and prepare for the future, because at this point we must all start to plan to go back to our roots, right? Because that's where we
Yes.
come from. Even though we've
Exactly.
been here, we've had our kids here, and we've overworked ourselves here, we are also learning to work for ourselves, to love ourselves more, to you know to embrace ourselves, and also to
Yes.
embrace our African heritage, right? And so
Right.
today we are
Right.
talking about leadership. I don't know if
Leadership
you
and
can
entrepreneur.
see leadership
No,
and character.
they can't.
They can't see it. Sorry.
No, it's so yeah,
Okay.
now, yes. Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're
Main
talking
character,
about
yeah.
leadership and character. And so he says, in our lifetime, we should have a generation of people who will look at character as the basis of our success. We will not steal and cut corners to get ahead. Some of those who hurt us are people who we genuinely help. So what is he talking about here? He is talking about us being good people, being honest in our businesses, right?
Yeah.
Because lots of um business persons are
Partners.
really dishonest. They will tell you something, and then you
Mhm.
just maybe you just invest money in it, or maybe even I don't know, Tracy, if you have
Yeah.
had that experience when you were in Ivory Coast. Did you
Yeah.
ever give your clothes to someone to make you a
Oh,
dress, and then they will say, "Oh, by Saturday
exactly.
evening you will have it."
By Saturday, and it never happened because anytime you go there, he will tell you another stories. Oh, I'm sorry, I have my kids who did not feel well. I did not have time, or I have a lot of work to do. So Yeah, and that is the common attitude, character about a lot of business owners. So we need to
Mhm.
take we need to be take
Considerate.
yeah, exactly. We need to change that character because yes, we need to offer something better, great to our audience, our people, our community, because it's really important. Give your words and make sure you do
You
what you
maintain
are
it.
saying. Yeah, that's right.
Absolutely. And so he also says, when we start with good character, we end well. Because you see,
Oh yes.
let me make an example. I have in the last year I have bought about 30 books from a guy in Ghana. These particular books he doesn't sell them, unfortunately, because I would have definitely bought them from him. So what do?
Yeah.
I buy the books and then he
Yeah.
keeps it for me. He keeps them for me until I find someone who is coming
Someone
from
who
Ghana,
travel,
and
who's
then
traveling.
maybe I'll ask the person to bring like 5 books, or how many books the person can take, right?
Okay
And
then.
this guy is so faithful, my people. Sometimes I send him money and I tell him, you know what, these are the books that I need. And sometimes I just tell him, maybe he will tell me the books are 500 cedis, but I can send him like 700 cedis, I
And
can
yeah,
send him
more
1,000
than.
cedis, and then he keeps the balance for me. And you
Oh,
know,
bless
me
you.
being here, sometimes I lose count of how much
How
balance he
much
has.
you
Or
had?
sometimes I don't even remember the books that I have already bought. But
Exactly.
he would be telling me, "Oh no, you bought this,
Last
this,
time.
so I have this for you." And I feel so comfortable buying from him. And I have
Exactly.
sent so many people to him to buy from him, and he's so happy. Why? Because when you are honest, and that is why he
Yeah.
says, when we start with good character, we end well.
We
When
end
you are
well.
honest, the people who are truly your people will find the right people
They
for you,
find a way.
right?
Yeah.
But when if I come to you and I buy one time, and then
And then
you try to do me
try
like
to
Kalulu here and there, you want to, I won't come again. So if
cook
I don't want you to rob me of my money or to disrespect me, why
to
would I
cook,
send someone to you
no,
to disgrace me? You get that?
exactly.
And so that is why he says, when we start with good character, and that is the same thing that Tracy was saying.
Yeah.
You take your clothes to someone and they will say, oh, come on Saturday evening, and then you go on Saturday evening and they are hiding from you. They don't even have the
Yeah.
respect to say, you know what, I couldn't
Yeah.
do it because I have a lot of work to do. But they
Yeah.
take it.
But
Why? Because they don't want to lose the money. And then at the end of the day, maybe they wouldn't even sue the style that you wanted well for you, right? And you would be
you
so
know,
disappointed. And obviously the next time you won't go to them. Why?
you
Because
oh
why would you
never.
spoil my clothes and then make me pay money and make
And
me feel
then
uncomfortable, right?
uncomfortable.
And
Yeah.
so we must be honest in everything that we do.
We need
And
to learn that.
especially if we want to be leaders in our businesses, then um, being honest is one of the most important things that we must
Crucial.
we must be. He also
Yeah.
said on the page 38, he says, leadership and character have to do with people,
Mm-hmm.
their weaknesses and strengths, right? We should have kind hearts as business people and be wise to build up relationships. Leadership is a skill and it takes time to have it.
So grab it.
So is loyalty, right?
Yeah.
I don't think, Tracy, do you think, especially in our business, right? In our business lifestyle where we have to mentor other people, do
Yeah.
you think it is easy to be a good leader? Do you find yourself, do you find it easy to lead your team members and be always be available and be there for all your people every time?
Yeah. Honestly, it's not easy as all roles we have to do, but you know, you can we can try it. It's not easy, but you need to, organize yourself, plan yourself. You need to be, as you said, honest, truthful. And when you give your word to your team, you need to be there. I know it's
Absolutely.
because we are parents doing this business, and for all of us, it's not easy because we have family issues, we have everything in the same time. But being a good leader means establish a good communicating with your team. Need to be there, even though you can't. You know, like if they send you a message and you are not available, keep keep do your best to come back, get in touch after with them. So it's not easy, but it's capable. It's possible to do it
It's
because it's
doable,
that our
absolutely.
job, our
Yes.
business, because we need to be there for them. An example, especially for the new members, when they came in the business, it's a huge a huge community. So they need to be follow up. They need to be
Assisted.
yes. So yeah, it's possible. Do it. It's possible. It's not
It's
easy, but
possible,
possible.
absolutely. Especially when you have mentees in other continents, like in the in
Oh,
the USA and others
yeah,
continents where the time zone is really
it's
different.
different.
Sometimes it's not
No, that's
easy,
right. Yeah,
but that's why you try also to keep your word, right? Because someone
yeah.
trusted you and then decided
And the
to
return
join you in a
back.
business, and they invested money, and so obviously you have to
So
invest your time to them,
exactly.
and that is how they become loyal to you. And that is how me, I always talk very good about my coach, because she's
Always there.
always there. She would always respond to you whenever she can.
Exactly.
And so when someone contacts me and they want to join the business,
No,
that is one of the first things I tell them. Even if you can't reach out to me immediately, just try out with our coach, and she's a DM away from you. And
no.
so yeah, being
Honestly,
honest.
that is the one of the most aspect really great in this business, because you are never, you will never be alone. There is always someone there to help you anytime. As you said, if your time zone is not the same to your coach, but anytime you call, you send a message, and someone will be there for you. That is really
Absolutely. Yes, that
important.
is this. What does this mean? This goes so back to the vision we were talking about the
Mm,
last time, right? Because this
yes,
is a vision that every member has embraced so much that even if they are not your coach or they are not your mentor, they
they
are
are always
so
there.
willing to help you because the vision is really huge and clear, right? And we
Honestly.
have also been trained to be good leaders, to set
Mhm.
good and positive examples, right? And so we
Yeah,
always try to do our best. As Tracy said, it's not easy, but it's doable. We are all human. Sometimes you are tired, sometimes you feel lazy, like me right now. I feel so lazy that I am on my couch, and that is the beauty of this business, right? You do it at your
honestly.
own comfort.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
need to be professional. If you can be professional, it's okay. If you cannot be,
It's
the
not
most important
as
thing
much.
is showing up for your business, right? And
Yeah.
that's exactly what I am
Yes.
doing. I am just showing up for my business with my sister Tracy, and I am always delighted to have these conversations with her because she is
Honest.
so um amazing to be with and to have this
Yeah.
kind of conversations.
Thank
So
you. Thank you. And
you're welcome. So
thank you.
as we move forward, he says, entrepreneurs who are dishonest are building businesses that will not stand when the bad times show up. Integrity will keep us. Integrity and intelligence are somehow related, right? On the road of
Yes.
success and achievement, What separates men from the boys is how much pressure they can take without losing their focus and peace. Intelligence is also the ability to see the ramifications of our decisions and the power to do it or not. It is more than mental exercise. Intelligence is expressed in skill and delivery. It is important that we pursue both intelligence and integrity continually. Money is not everything, right? So if you are in a business and you are honest, even in the bad times, people will show up for you. Why? Because they know that you have integrity, they know that you have good values, they know that you have
know,
respect, they know that you are a
you know
good
you are
person. So
trustful.
coming out
Yeah,
for you is not a
then
problem.
we be there.
But if
That's
you
true.
have been dishonest, if you have been disrespectful, no one will show up for you. I mean,
Honestly.
people would be even happy because they would say, why are
Ah,
you a business person if you are dishonest, right? And so this is why
honestly.
we shouldn't always look at the money. And that is why
But
our business's vision is to help other people. And that is why the last time when we talked about vision, we talked about the fact that putting up a business is not just about the money you are going to earn, but putting up a business should be about solving people's problems,
ex-
finding what you are passionate about,
solution.
yes, and trying to give people solutions to their problems. Because at the end of the day, people don't care what you sell. People just care
Yeah,
about knowing that you care for them and that you feel their pains and that you feel them and that you are human and passionate about their problems. That is what
honestly.
people are looking for, because
Yeah.
everyone is going through something, right? We are all struggling, but when people feel like you are there for
You
them
are
and you care for them. And that is why,
it's
Tracy,
important.
how did
Exactly.
you end up in this business? How were you how did Blessing convince you
The
to
business.
enter? Mm-hmm.
No, it's like you were saying, at the beginning I was so excited, when you came in, and then um she was always there because obviously she's in Canada and I'm in the UK. So, sometimes I wake up in the night because of some ideas or some problems I just want to there. And I always call her Otessa. And in the morning time when she can, she said, "Oh, Tracy, if you need, just leave me a message because, when you are sleeping, me, I'm awake, and vice
Yes,
versa."
that's
So
yes.
it was really amazing, and I joined the community, and she gave me all the links and the contact I can join if she's wasn't able for me.
Available.
And
Yeah.
honestly, I find myself really, really well. I joined the community, some groups, and in that way I met you, and
Yeah.
you find a lot of amazing people from everywhere, from Africa, Ghana, and a
Nigeria,
lot of, the atmosphere inside to meet your home country, your brother, your
on
sisters
people.
from there.
Yes,
It's
yes.
amazing. It's
It's
amazing. So
amazing. Yes.
it was really great, yeah, for me. And
Yes.
I
And
can't stop thanking God for this opportunity, you know.
absolutely.
And I'm still learning. I'm so grateful. I'm so proud of me, of all of the steps I went through, and until now I'm enjoying my business. And
Absolutely.
what we are saying, life is like that. You need to be honest. You need to be trustable. Otherwise, no one will care for you too at your turn. So
Mm,
life is like that. Yeah.
absolutely. Thank you.
If
Thank
you
you for
give the good, you will receive the good in the life.
absolutely.
So
Yes.
we need to
Yes.
be like that
That's
in
yes.
each part of our life. So
Absolutely. Yes. So we can say that you reap what you sow, right? What you put
yeah,
on the ground, you definitely
you will
reap it at the end of
yeah,
at the end of every
definitely.
season. Yes, absolutely. And that is why um, being a good leader, a
Good
good team leader,
is
and being
important.
able to make your team own your vision is really important, because when you have the right people who are also honest on your team, you thrive, you grow, and you do amazing, and you are always happy, and people around you are happy because you make them happy, because you are solving their problems. And what is better than this,
Exactly.
right? So being
Exactly.
honest
And
has
sometimes
a
I've
lot
get
of advantages.
sometimes, sorry, let me add, I don't, just me add something. Sometimes sometimes I keep ask myself, why do people, because at the beginning, people were, they were always there, send a message to help people, others, to solve those problems, putting the groups, the meeting. And I was asking myself, why do they do that?
What do
Why?
they
So they
gain?
encourage you. That is the amazing, the beauty, because you are not, no, never alone, because always there is someone there to give the ideas, to solve problems. To it's unbelievable. You need to be there, to be
Absolutely,
inside,
because
to
I
understand
think
what I'm
I
talking
think
about.
yes, I think that the people who, because there are people who do daily drops in our community, where maybe they
Yes,
teach you how to set up your business, some teach you how to go live, some
you got
teach you how to be positive mindsets and all that. I think it's because they have realized that by helping other people, they also
they
attract
help
good
themselves.
to themselves,
Yeah,
right? That is
yeah,
why the book The Magic says that
and
likes attracts likes. So whatever you
and
throw out in the universe comes back to
it
you.
will come
So
back
the
to
way
you.
you help people, the way people sit in their homes and talk happily about you, the universe rewards you in some way without even you realizing that you
You
are
already
having the good results because you did something great that you
no.
didn't even realize that helped someone, but you just did it because you felt like you are honest, you felt like you wanted to be human, you felt like you wanted to help others. And
That's
so
true.
these are the advantages, right? And when you help people and then at the end of the day you lie on your bed, you feel great
You
about
feel
yourself, right? You feel like, oh, my day was fruitful, my day was useful because I was able
yeah.
to help someone out with something,
Uh-huh.
right? And so that is
Yeah.
the reason why being a good leader is really important. Even if you are not a business owner, you can be a good leader to your children. Why not? You
To
can be
your children,
empathic,
why not? Yeah.
right? You can listen to your children, you can help them without yelling out at them, without putting fear in them. And that is also being a good leader, teaching your people, your children, to be empathic, to be humans, to be respectful,
Yeah.
and to have good values, right? So it
In
doesn't
fact,
this topic doesn't apply only to business wise, but also in our everyday life, right?
everyday
And
life.
so,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
and so he also says that business leadership is an art and science. When we develop the required skill sets, emotional intelligence, character, and the strength of mind, it shows that we are prepared to do what it takes to be successful, right? Because when
Yeah.
you are a good leader and you are leading other people, lots of good things come into your way, right?
Your
Comes
way.
into your mind
Hmm.
and into your life, as we already said. And he also
Of
says,
course.
stop the fear of failing in starting any business. So
Oh,
if you are a business owner, if you have that mindset to set up a business, stop the fear of
thinking
failure, because
of
that
failing.
doesn't
Yeah.
belong to a leader, right? A leader is bold and courageous. It doesn't mean that you don't have fears in your heart or in your life. It simply means
But
that you have the fear, but you still act, you
act.
still
Yeah.
take actions, right? And he says it takes time to build expertise, and building a company is not an exception. So obviously, if you are scared, it is normal, because it is not easy
Yeah.
to
Human
set
being.
up a business. even in the diaspora where we have proper structures that help us, right? But you still have to believe in yourself, you still have to believe in your dreams, you still have to to be able to get the vision clear
Yeah.
and be able to um make sure that the people around you, your team, are owning the vision. Just so when you are down, it is your own people that are coming through for you
Okay.
and telling you, hey, this is the vision. We are reminding you to get up
So
and
get
act,
up and
right?
push
And
and
so
push
that is
forward.
why
Yeah.
it is important to have a community, as Tracy said in the
Honestly,
beginning. So when you are down, you also get people and
or to
to
encourage you,
to
to get
encourage
you
you,
up.
to hold your hand, and to get you out of any type of mess that you are inside. And so he says, don't overthink and overanalyze. So if there is a business that you feel like you want to do, like
Do
example,
it.
if you see my ad or if you see Tracy's ad and you feel like, oh, I
You just
want to
jump in
know
it.
more about this, and we give you the information, act on it. Don't overanalyze, because if you overanalyze and you overthink, you would never do it,
You will
because
not.
you will
Yeah.
start telling yourself, oh, I am shy,
Oh, tomorrow.
oh, I can't speak English well, like Tracy,
Oh,
because Tracy, this business has also helped her improve her English speaking language, right?
right.
Because when she
Mhm.
started, she was just in the beginning of
I just
learning the
like,
English, but then she decided to run her business in English. She can do it in French, she can do it in her
honestly.
dialect, but she chose to challenge herself and go with the English, and she's doing amazing. So you see, you when you act upon your fears, you learn a lot, you grow
You
a
learn a
lot,
lot.
and then you get a lot of knowledge and expertise, and it is really important, right?
Honestly.
And
Yeah.
he says, be straightforward and honest in your dealings. This is your biggest competitive edge. So
Mm.
he's still talking about honesty, and he says, don't change what make people trust you when you see success. So the fact,
Yeah.
so if you are someone who starts your
The
business
the business because
with honesty, keep going with honesty. Don't change because you see
don't change your
success.
mind.
Yes, because along the way you may fall and no one will come through for you.
Oh, exactly.
No
When
one
you
will
be
come through for you.
a
Everyone will
millionaire.
be happy you fell.
No,
Everyone
no,
will
that's
be
fine.
happy
Do you
you
remember?
fell.
I told you at the beginning. I said we should never change our character because we need to be there as we still doing for our mentee, for our team, because that is important.
Absolutely.
When they know that they can reach you at any time, and you will get back to them. It's really secure. It's really important for them to follow the
Hmm.
business. So
Hmm.
it is important when you jump in it.
Absolutely.
And yeah, so
Absolutely.
you can,
And
when you
he said,
start seeing results, please don't change your mind, don't change your character.
absolutely.
You just keep going in the
Just
same
keep
way.
going. That is true, because I think there are people when they see success, then their character change,
Yeah,
their
of
way
course.
their behaviors change, because maybe they have seen the success. But that is not all, because
No, no.
as we said earlier, setting up a business is not about the money. Obviously, we want the money. Who doesn't want the money? Me, I want lots
Oh,
of
that's
money. I want to travel. I want to do lots of things with my family, with my kids. I want to be able to give them all that they want.
all that
Obviously,
you
I
want
want the
money.
money, but when you focus on helping people out, that is where your blessings get unlocked,
You know.
right?
Yeah,
That
definitely.
is where the universe says, hey, you deserve this, so come for it, right?
Yeah,
And that is why
exactly.
the magic book also says that we must be positive in everything that we do.
Everything,
Why?
everywhere.
Because that positivity brings back lots
To
and
you,
lots and loads of blessings and a whole lot of things.
in our
So yeah.
life. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yes, and
definitely.
he also says, don't be afraid of the mistakes and controversies that come with building a business.
Yeah.
That will
The-
come. They will come, but they don't have to kill your dream and passion. And Tracy can
Yes.
attest to this, that
Yeah.
in every business we have our
Every business.
difficulties. Even the
Of
things
course.
that Facebook do to
Of
us.
course.
Tracy's
Yes.
Tracy's business page has been restricted for almost 2 years.
He's For years. Yeah. 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 For years, my Jasmine has been restricted. As soon as came the business, it's been restricted because exactly, when you came, you say the advertising, you came the business, you so excited like I was like, oh Jesus, I had everything. I discover the world. And then you need to follow the rules because Facebook are really, really strict about things about things you
The
shouldn't
rules, the things
publish,
you put
and
on your
because
page.
all your friends and things have been restricted for over a years and more. So
Yeah,
now I
almost two
changed
years.
everything. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I find
But
a
you
way,
didn't give
and I
up.
came back with another
Mhm.
page, and I'm really in my business now. I'm
You are
still
good. You
doing
are set.
greatly. Yeah,
Yeah.
we
So
never.
you see,
That is the
when
because
I remember
uh
at some point you were so frustrated. I remember you were so
honestly,
frustrated, and I kept telling
honestly,
you, no, create another page. Don't think
remember
about that one. You
you.
can't be stuck.
Yeah,
Keep going. And that is the beauty of having
yeah,
business partners who support you, right? So
exactly.
get yourself a business partner. Join us if you wish to. We'll be glad to have you on the inside with us, and yeah, that's it. And he
That's
also says, go for excellence in all your dealings,
dealing with.
right? So he also says, find people who are doing it and learn from them. And that is why we
It's
are here. We
important.
are here to tell you that we are doing it, and we are ready to teach you. We are ready to hold your hand. We are ready to show you the way
To show
and
you
to help you set up a thriving business that can solve all your problems, that can
problems.
help you to reduce the overworking hours, that can help you to get some peace of mind where you can sleep profoundly as we do. I've been doing
Mm,
this for a year and a
exactly.
half, and I have found this joy in my heart that
Honestly.
honestly, I have also found confidence, because for
Of
me
course,
to be in the camera and talk like
and
this,
talk. It wasn't. Oh,
woo, I did a lot of work here. Yes, because you don't
yeah.
come here and
That
you get rich tomorrow.
I get.
You work
No,
on
no,
yourself,
no, no.
you work on
You
your
need to
mindset,
learn. You need to learn.
you
Yes.
learn to collaborate with other people.
People.
You learn to
Yeah.
respect other people's choices
Keep
and thoughts and way of doing things. And so you learn a lot of things. And you also discover yourself.
exactly. Last
Yes.
time I was on my live alone, and I said, this business. Even I realized that I have found a lot of skills on myself. I did not realize I had them, and I discover a lot of failures that I have too. So the negative and positive aspect of me, I discover all here. I'm really happy to be on board of this amazing business, and that is why we are here to teach others that is possible. Life is full of challenges. Yes, every day is a new day, new challenge. So but you can never give up until God
Absolutely.
will say so.
Giving up is not an
Do like
option
hers.
for any of
Wake
us.
up. Yeah, wake up
This
and
is your
join
wake
hers.
up call. This is your wake up call to find people, find us, come to us, and ask us how we are doing this, how we are growing personally and professionally,
Personally,
how happy we have become, how we are able to be with our kids, to be
everything.
at home. Today I'm at home,
The same
yesterday I was at home, because this business is doing it for me. because until 2 years ago, until a year and a half ago, I would be I would be at work at this time. I would be
Why not?
preparing for my lunch time
Of
and I
course.
would have only 30
100%.
minutes. I would have only 30 minutes to eat. What would you eat in 30 minutes when you are tired, when all your body is aching, and maybe your head is aching as well? Maybe you are stressed because they made you mad at work. What are you eating?
Yeah.
What are you enjoying in 30 minutes?
No,
And then you
no.
come home and then you have the kids, you
Oh,
have to see to their homework, you have to give them food to
exactly.
eat, clean the house. It wasn't a life. So if you
Honestly.
are out there and you are in this diaspora where you are overworking yourself, paying taxes, huge
5%.
amounts in taxes, and you don't even have the certainty that you can even reach that pension age to get all the taxes that you paid back, this is the
Back.
time to prepare and invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Invest in yourself, and we are here to help you. We are bringing you solutions to your problems, and we are here to tell you that we care for you.
We
We
can.
feel you. We have been there. We know how it feels, especially for me that I have younger kids. I know how it feels to go to work and come back and then have the kids around. They need attention. Sometimes they want hugs. Sometimes they just want you to be there just so they can tell you how their day went. But you are tired. You want to do everything and go to bed. You don't have time for
Honestly.
them. So why bring them into this
Yeah.
world? Right?
No.
And that is why
Okay.
Tracy and I are here to tell you
Yeah.
that we feel you, we know what you are going through. And so don't be afraid of
Scared.
failure because here
Yeah.
we don't
Mhm.
fail. In this
And
business, we don't fail.
why don't you try our 30 days guarantee money back? Why don't you? So you came alone, you came, register yourself and come on see, watch our webinars, register yourself for our free webinars and come on see. And if you pay, and after a month, you have 40 days guarantee your money back. That is the beauty because I was listening of one of my partners who came in the business and she paid and she did not feel as she wanted and she asked for a refund. She said, but in a week they give me my money back. She said she took her
Yeah,
money,
they
but she
normally
was
do
like,
that even in
how
3 days.
to? She did not believe the money will be back. So after a week they give her money back, and she came back in the business after a year, because after a year she lost her mom. She came back, she said, oh Jesus, why? She continued, she blames herself, said, why do I left that business? Because if I was here 3 years ago, I will be, become
Yeah,
something
she would have
great.
been at a
So
certain point. So
it's
yeah,
amazing. It's
she would,
truthful.
yes,
It's
she
it
feels
it's
bad for
amazing.
herself, but then I mean,
Exactly.
it's good she still came back. So it's never too
No, she came.
late.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's never too late.
she's
So
on.
if you are there and you are watching us, we are here for you.
She's one of my partners from France. So she lives in
Okay.
France and she's happy doing her business. She's so proud of everyone of us. I'm
Absolutely,
proud of
absolutely.
to be
So
digital business owner.
yes, you
So
see,
it's your
and
turn
so we
today.
are here for you.
Take action, wake up,
Take
and join
action,
us.
work on your dreams, act on your dreams. We are here for you whenever you feel like you are ready. So see you another time. We don't know
Another
when
time.
because we have our
We
different
never-
schedules
exactly.
and we are trying our best. So if you enjoyed these conversations, give us some likes, comments,
Yeah.
tell us what you liked about this conversation, what you didn't like, because we are still learning. And if there is
And so
something that you feel like you want
you
us to
want?
discuss, you just write it
Let us
down
know in the
in the
comments.
comments
Yes.
and we will definitely do it. So have a blessed
Okay.
day, stay blessed. Take care
Stay
of
blessed.
yourself. Stay safe. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye,
Bye
everyone.
bye.